everybody cooks goulash. It's in every American home that you have, any grandma, any mom that you had. If you're an older person, you know what the hell goulash is. It's fucking good. You need to have it. The family will love it. So let's get it on. Start with the 6-quart saucepan, like any big pan or whatever will work, 6 quarts. First thing you're going to do is you're going to add 2 pounds of beef. 2 pounds of ground beef, go ahead and put that in your saucepan. Turn the heat up. First thing we're going to do is going to season the meat. I'm going to add some celery, onion, and carrot to this holy trinity. I'm talking about like Cajun and Italian cooking, okay? About a tablespoon there. We do not like onion in my house, right? So, onion powder. About a half teaspoon to a teaspoon right there. Okay? Tiny bit of chopped onion. Oh, there, not very much. Just a little bit to cook in. There we go. We're going to add about a tablespoon of paprika here. Now, there's Hungarian paprika. There we go. It's a little more than a tablespoon, but not by very much. A little S&P. Half tablespoon. Teaspoon, or yeah, half teaspoon, teaspoon of the salt. Little S&P, salt and pepper, do you get it? Okay, put that down. Okay, now, ready? Before I forget, we're going to add a couple cloves of garlic here, minced. 1. 2. And 3. Now, of course, with anything, you go to taste. However much you want, you put in there. I think that 3 cloves is enough myself. I'm going to have onion, salt, a bunch of seasoning in there. So, go ahead and let this brown. We'll be back to this in just a minute.
Just recording now.
You're just recording now. Okay. 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 See? All nice and brown. Right? Looking good. We want to get the excess grease off. Why? Fat tastes good, but
I don't want to get burned.
No, we do not. Okay. Well, that seasoning is going to come off, but I'm generous with the seasoning, so I'm not too worried about that. Just want to get that excess grease off of there. Well, fat tastes good. We're going to incorporate a bunch of other flavors here that we don't need to mess with. Okay. Now, 28 ounce can, diced tomatoes. Go ahead and get the sauce in there too. Okay. 3 cups of tomato sauce. Now, if you don't have tomato sauce, you can use spaghetti sauce. Just remember that you're going to have to season it a little bit more. Spaghetti sauce already comes pre-seasoned. Already has a bunch of that crap in there, like the Italian seasoning, the garlic, the onion, the pepper, everything like that. So if you are adding tomato sauce, just don't over-season it, okay? Let's see. I like salt. Another teaspoon of salt. Why? Because. That's why. Okay. Because that's why. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tomato paste. Why? Because I like the goulash thick. We don't want it thin like stew. Hungarian goulash is like a stew, which you use your tri-tips or your sirloin or something, but like, you know, this is a family kind of kitchen, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Go ahead. Add that. Okay. Go ahead. We're going to give this a stir. Okay. Now, this does look soupy for now, but trust me, it's going to marry very nicely. 2 cups beef broth. Okay. Okay. You see how that looks like liquid right now, right? Okay, don't worry about that. That's going to thicken up because we are going to add 4 cups of elbow macaroni. Okay? Why 4? Because I like the extra macaroni. It's going to feed an entire family, and the starch from the pasta is going to help thicken this, just like a roux or just like cornstarch or anything else would. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and add that in. Give it another good stir. Okay? And then, gonna let this cook 10 to 15 minutes. Usually about 10 minutes for this kind of elbow macaroni. You don't want it to be al dente, you don't want it to be hard, but you don't want it to be mushy either. So we're just gonna let this marry for 10 minutes on a medium-high heat. Boiling, but not an overly rolling boil, you know, more of like an extra simmer kind of boil, right? And we're gonna come back to that. It's looking good, we're almost ready now. Now, if you wanna serve it for adults, what we're gonna do here is we're going to serve it just like this here in a few minutes, okay? If you got a family and you're cooking it for kids, you can add cheese to this and thicken this up. Plus, it gives it a nice creamy texture. Kids are going to love that, okay? Now, we're going to want to add the cheese at the very last, okay? Wait, Manny, did you move the cheese? No? Somebody moved the cheese. What the hell? Okay, Okay, that is weird. I have no idea who the hell moved the damn cheese on me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and mix it in. This is about a cup of... Is it a little bit missing? No, okay. That's about a cup of cheddar and a cup of Parmesan and Romano. Right on. I like sharp cheddar, and the Parmesan gives it a little bit of a bite. We're going to go ahead, turn the heat down there, like a low simmer. Stir that cheese in really good. Okay, and then we're going to turn this down to extremely low. Okay, cover it, then turn the heat off. Okay, and then that is going to be good to go. Okay, but we're just going to leave it covered for a few minutes, and we're going to let that seasoning marry and all that flavor come together. Okay, and then we'll be good to go. Now, for the ultimate test, what we're going to do, we're going to serve a little bit of this up. We're going to have the kids taste it, and they're going to tell me what they think. I know what I think. Oh, some yummy stuff, man. But we're going to let that cool off for their palates. I'm going to try a little bit myself here while I'm there. Oh, man. So good. That's delicious. I love that. Okay. The ultimate test, family kitchen. Let's see what the kids think, Manny. Go on. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Go on. Tell me what you think. Blow on it. It's hot. You too.
Yeah, it's hot. I love it.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, picky eater.
Well, not that picky.
Well, go ahead. What do you
I
think?
actually really like it, but I mean, probably make the meat less chunkier if that was okay. Because I mean, one just got stuck in my tooth right here.
Okay, well, you just need to chew your food. Yeah, really. Okay, but other than that, good though, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, thank you guys. There you go, Hungarian goulash right from Randy's Family Kitchen. Less Hungarian, more American. This is the way my mom and grandma used to pretty much make it. You can add whatever seasonings you want. You can vary the recipe, but this is essentially it. You take the meat, take some type of beef or chicken broth and a whole bunch of tomatoes, tomato sauce, stuff like that. Then cook your elbow macaroni in the actual sauce rather than in water and adding it. All those flavors are going to incorporate in your noodles. It's going to be delicious and yum. All right, subscribe, thank you, like. See you in the next video.